Welcome back to Truth Quest. My name is Aaron Moriarity. I will be your host, and we're going on a quest for truth together. And looks like my stuff is a little crooked back there. Please excuse it. Welcome to the program. I was going to come on much earlier, but my confuser kept freezing right before I pressed enter studio. Many times. So I'm not going to complain. I'm just happy it's working now. We're going to cross our fingers. Going to cross these fingers too. See? And then you cross your thumbs. And then top it off, you cross your eyes like this. Okay? That's what I try to do when this kind of thing happens. So let's see. Who was the first one in? Peggy Dancer, welcome to the program. And Mud Rabbit, welcome to the program. And let's see. Happy Friday. There, I finally came in there. Happy Friday. And then Catherine Weiss, welcome to the program. And then I'm saying hi to everybody. Oh, we got new comments. There we are. Everyone's saying hi because everyone's so awesome here. Everyone is so awesome. Lucky rabbit's feet. Yes. Not so lucky for the rabbit. My mom used to always remind us when we had our lucky rabbit's feet. Mom, look at my lucky rabbit's foot. Wasn't so lucky for the rabbit, was it? Oh, maybe not. There you go. But that was the thing. When a part of an animal can be a toy. Think about that. Still attached. Oh, good. Still attached. Your feet are, oh, good. That's good. We want all of our rabbits to have their lucky feet attached. That's the best way to do it. Yeah. You know, let's see. Let's see what survived. Oh, nothing survived. Okay. I guess I'll have to open up some things. I hope that this doesn't cause a problem. If I go blank, bear with me. And that does not mean there's a bear with me. That just means I'll get it figured out. Post haste. Let's see here. Okay. Well, all right. Oh, and Dark Brain sent me an email. I'll have to open that too. Uh-oh. Is it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it acting up again? The whole rabbit is luckier than the 1 foot. Yes. Yes, Mud Rabbit. I will agree with you there. Uh-oh, folks. Oh, gosh. I was afraid that this was going to happen. And my screen has completely frozen. This is happening again. You know, I'm an Irish. I have a lot of Irish blood in me, Moriarity. And the luck of the Irish isn't always good. That's what I'll just say. So I guess I'm going to have to shut off my computer and turn it back on again. And I apologize again. All day yesterday, my computer worked all day long without a hitch. Today, hitch mania. Well, I'll be right back as soon as I can. As soon as I can, and I apologize for this. Hopefully we can get this rolling. Yeah, nothing's working. It's just totally solid frozen. All right. Well, the sooner I do this, the sooner I can come back and have a little talk with y'all. All right, then. Be back in a flash with a little less cash. Peace in. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Give you a chance to share it on out. I'll see you on the other side in about a couple minutes. Peace in. Are we back? Are we back yet? Oh my goodness, folks. Oh my goodness gracious. Free range brain is here. Dark brain. I got your email, buddy. I got your email, and boy, if things were going smoother, we'd be looking at those right now. But here we go anyway. This looks like a UFO that Dark Brain saw, I believe today or a couple days ago. Right here. Look at that. Let's zoom in on that sucker, hey? Okay, it definitely looks like a ball of something in the sky. It's the daytime, right? Is this a day? It looks like a daytime shot, or one of the pictures was totally black. So was this infrared in the nighttime, or was this during the daytime? Looks like a daytime. Seen on Thursday. Okay. 9/8/22. Oh, and Free Range Brain says white orbs. We used to see them over LA a lot. Okay. Good evening, buddy. Good to see you here. All right. And there's my email if you want to email me. And check that out. It's X Runaway Goldfish from Norway. Hello there. Welcome to the program. So that's interesting. An interesting thing. And you said it was just stationary. Now, did you think that it might have been, oh, daylight photo, 7:30 p.m. So towards the evening, but it's still daylight. Okay. All right. Yep, I am. All right. All righty. So that's interesting. It was just stationary. Now I know that drones can be stationary. I flew one once, and it was like geosynchronous. It compensated for wind, and it could stay in one spot. It didn't. All my lights went off too. Look at that. That doesn't look like a drone. Yeah, I know it doesn't look like a drone. You know what? I'd like to get one of those drones and make it into a UFO and fly it to see how it looks, but not to fake anything, but just to see what a faked one looks like. Kind of like when I threw hubcaps in when I had a big backyard when I lived at the campground. I took the I had a bunch of hubcaps. I thought, you know what? You see all these pictures of UFOs? Maybe it's just someone throwing a hubcap. So I had a whole bunch of different hubcaps, all different kinds, and I threw them. I took a picture. It's really hard to throw something like that and take a picture. It takes a lot of coordination, but I finally did. And guess what they looked like? They looked exactly like hubcaps. They didn't look like UFOs at all. So that's, you know, people might think they're hubcaps, but they're not. They're not. Probably not. Especially if you're seeing them hanging up there in the air, then you are. Uh-oh. Are we freezing up again, folks? Oh my God. You know what? I'm gonna put this one up there if I can, if it'll let me. This is another picture that Dark Brain sent. Some pictures of the moon, I think on the same day. So with a telescope, he got some pretty good pictures of the moon. Sheltering. Oh, they have you guys shuttered up over there, or is it a weather thing over in Norway? Someone dropped their flashlight in a crater. Oh, to the right there. Yeah, looks shiny. It does look kind of shiny. Stationary for over an hour. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Same night, cell phone looking through telescope. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. Free range brain says I have uh, now a 1000 millimeter lens, always ready to go. I take pictures of airplanes all the time. Without that, it would be impossible to take a good picture of a plane, much less a UFO. Okay. 1000 millimeter lens. Okay. Cell phone looking through a telescope. Wow. That's pretty good. Cell phone looking through a telescope. I know cell phones just on their own taking a picture of the moon looks like a flashlight. Doesn't look like much. So we can see a lot with our eyes. A lot more than the camera can see. Usually. At least the cameras I have. So I get some more close-up pictures. Every time I do this, I hope this doesn't make something not happen. Or here, I think, is the closest view of the moon. Look at that. I like that. It looks like the right side of it as you face the moon to your right. It's a very smooth part, isn't it? It looks pretty smooth, except for the craters. Except for the craters. Yeah. I put the feelers out to a couple friends of mine that I used to work with at Hasbro because I want to have them on here to do kind of like a sort of a mini reunion, because it's been many years since we all worked there, and I just think it'd be a lot of fun. It was a fun place to work, a very fun place to work. A lot of really cool people. So you're going to enjoy this. I've so far talked to 2 friends. I've heard back from one and not the other yet. And I have a couple more, at least one more friend to notify. So we have all those people. That'll be nice. That will be nice. Oh, those are my downloads. That's why. I wonder. Oh, and Sunday, mark your calendars. I know last show I said that the World War II show with Andy was postponed. Yes, that was postponed. However, there will be a show this Sunday, The Quest for Truth with Andrew DiBisciago. Andy's time-space anomalies will be the subject, and it's going to be a good show. So make sure that you're here at 7 Central. To hear Andy talk about really interesting things, time anomalies that okay, I'm just opening up some pictures here. It looks like my confuser is working. Gonna cross my fingers. Oh yeah. So thanks, Dark Brain, for sending those. Those are awesome. That's incredible. The moon is artificial. Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah. Of course, my mom was taught, and she was in school. When she was in school, her teacher told her and her class that the moon was made of cheese. And this was what they were teaching. At least as one teacher said at one point in time, oh yeah, it's made of cheese. Of course it's made of cheese. Look at it. Of course, it's one of the basic elements, cheese. Most of the universe will be made of that, right? It's an element. Is an elephant an element? I'm not sure. But I know cheese is, because whole planets or satellites are made from cheese, according to some teachers back in the 50s or 40s. Isn't that right? You know how they, you know how the FBI raided Melania's underwear drawer? Well, you know, women get so jealous. Even fake women, it looks like, gets jealous. Look at that. Nobody raided my underwear drawer. Because, well, probably because they didn't want, you know, they didn't want to heave, maybe. Maybe that's why. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe they just didn't want to heave. Yes. 7 Central is earlier than usual time for Truth Quest. Truth Quest usually goes on 8 or 9 p.m. And it's 9:30 p.m. here now. 9:26. I'm sorry. 9:26 p.m. here in Wisconsin. Central Time. 9:26 p.m. So 7 Central will be 2 hours prior to this. Oh, look what Mud Rabbit's looking it up on GMT for you, X Runaway. Dark Brain's doing a little math here for us, so thank you. Right now is 9:30 Central Time, so we'll be 2.5 hours earlier than now. Yeah, that's right. Elephantorium. Elephantanium. Yes, that is that does sound like an elephant to me. An elephant of an element. That's an elephant element. Do you know that what they get when you cross an elephant with a rhinoceros? Sorry. What do you get when you cross an elephant with a rhinoceros? Elephino. Elephino. That's an old one. If you haven't heard that one yet, then I'm glad that I told it, because you need to know that one, okay? There will be a quiz. There will be a quiz. What just happened? What just happened? Have you guys been to the grocery store lately? Have you been? A lot of grocery stores, it seems, at least around here, they are putting up signs so you can look down the aisle and you can see exactly what's down that aisle without wasting the time to go down an aisle that you don't want to, that you know is not going to have what you're looking for. So it's very nice that they do this. It's very nice. Uh-oh. Are we freezing again? So here's an example. Oh, over there. Oh, right over there. That's where the stuff is. Okay. Oh, gosh. That's just the stuff I was looking for. So nice for them to label it for me like that. Isn't that nice? Stuff. Hey, wait a minute. Look up in the upper right-hand corner of that picture. Isn't that like a water faucet? What is this? Some kind of, you spray the customers or something? What is that? So I thought that was kind of interesting. Only break for jackalopes. Oh, look at that. Runaway goldfish, 7 Central. Here is midnight GMT. GMT. Yeah, there you go. Well, you're very welcome. It's a cool planet with lots of cool countries all over it with cool citizens. And there doesn't have to be any wars. The wars are just money games by the elite. Meaningless. Just culling the population. No reason for it. No reason. Usually, no reason. Isn't that right? And it's so interesting to see how the tables are turning and how people are shifting their minds. Oh, look what's happening at Martha's Vineyard. Oh, there come the Obamas. They're protecting the old homestead there from those diversity agents, those fine migrants that you all love so much. I'm sure you have plenty of rooms there for them. Oh, I'm positive that you'll open those up. Welcome them with open arms. Yes. Not quite. I think it's really brilliant what they're doing. It's brilliant on so many different levels. And really, there's nothing they can do about it. Because the federal government was doing it already. They were sending these people to red states without even telling them in the middle of the night. At least these Republican governors, DeSantis and Texas Governor Abbott, are sending the migrants to places that are sanctuary cities and places who have openly and publicly welcomed the migrants. And now they're shunning them. Think about that. It's funny to watch, but you know, it's inevitable when you have every single point of your platform contradicting every other point. When everything you do is contradicting something else you're doing. That's the Democrat plan. Nothing makes any sense. Can you say hypocrite? Oh yeah, hypocrite. Yeah, they've already gotten rid of them. How you like that? Hello, Pixie Dusted. Good to see you here. Look at that. Our welcome crew is on the job. Doing awesome. Our awesome mods. Oh yeah. There they go. It's the welcome wagon pulling in. You're always welcome here, folks. Very friendly. Just like a nice southern town. Everybody's friendly. Friendly. Friendly in a cool, nice way. In a very cool and very nice way. Yes. Hi there, Pixie Dusted. Glad to see you here. Yeah. Alrighty then. Well, it looks like my confuser's working for now. I'm really sorry that we had that little glitch in the beginning. I've had numerous glitches today. I really hope that I can find a new computer real soon, because this is getting real old real quick. Here's something. Dragonflies are so cool. Look at these little guys. Look at them. These guys are too cool for school. They're just waiting for those flowers to open up. When are they going to open? Gotta get that flower. Something like that. Aren't those things cute? God, you gotta love it. You gotta love nature. Even bugs can be cute. I like that. I got a friend on Facebook, Dana Hawkins, and she posts these all the time. Really beautiful pictures of dragonflies. They are very, very unique, interesting, and ancient. I think you can find, I think there's even some fossils from dinosaur times, so 6 feet long wingspan on these things. Gigantic. Yes, don't they? Yeah. You know what? When I was finishing up, actually, I was really finished with the Popple books, illustrating the Popple books. And I went outside. It was like a warm day. And I was just standing by my car. And all of a sudden, this blue dragonfly lands right in front of me. I mean, right on my antenna. He was looking right at me. And yeah. And so he was looking at me, and then he flew away. He went around in a circle. He circled around my head and came back and landed right on top of the antenna again on my car, my PT Cruiser with flames. And he did a few times. I thought, wow, he wants to be in the book. He totally wants to be in the book. So even though I was done, I went back in and I put in this, and he appears several times. I think you can see it. It's a blue dragonfly. Oh, maybe it's not so clear. Let me see if I get a better picture of him. I think actually he shows up more in Popple's place rather than in Popple. But let me see if I can find another example of him. I think he's in Popple's place. This is Popple. There is a bug on every spread, though, so he might be in here. No, he's not. He's not. He's just on the back cover. On the back cover right here. So there he is, a blue dragonfly that wanted to be in the book. So there he is. Yeah, that was neat. They're in Popple's place. Yeah, I don't have a Popple's place at arm's reach right here, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd grab it quick. But yeah, he does show up quite a bit in Popple's place. But I put him on the back cover of Popple too, so he makes an appearance in both books. Both books. He just wanted to be in the book, I think. It's like, hey, what about me? I'm a cool blue dragonfly. Put me in your book. Okay. You got it, dude. Here's another nature picture. Check out this tree. Look at this tree. I mean, like, here's a tree. You could, like, live inside it. You could make a whole house out of one tree. Just hollow it out, right? Of course, you wouldn't want to do that to a tree, obviously a very old tree like that. Looks like an ancient tree too, doesn't it? Wow. Looks like a silo. I love that. That is so cool. Nature, it just never ceases to amaze me. All of the different types of nature. Oh, praying mantises looking inside your kitchen window. Yeah, it is a wild looking tree. I bet you if it was a maple tree, you'd have a lot of syrup coming out of there. A whole lot of syrup. You can't really be a tree hugger around there. Not that one anyway. Isn't that cool? It's wild. It's like, okay, I'm a tree. I'm going to grow different. I'm going to grow a little bit different than the rest of these trees around here. I'm going to be really big and tubular. A few branches on top. That's it. That's what I'm going for. Boab, or something like that. Yeah, it's a weird tree. Yeah, I thought the name was on the meme, but apparently it wasn't. So, or on the picture. So I can't remember what it was either. But it's a cool tree. It's in some other country. So all you have to do is go to every other country and look around and try to find that tree. And then if that's not the country, try another country. It won't take that long. There you go. Everyone's going to be searching for that tree now. Yeah, I'm not sure where it is. Upside down tree? Is that an upside down tree? I don't know. There are an awful lot of trees. Actually, there's an awful lot of everything here. And I guess that's what some extraterrestrials have commented about Earth, the life on Earth, that it's extremely plentiful. Like there's so many different versions of so many different things. It's not like that on most planets, apparently. Just a few of, not like, we have 1,000 different kinds of beetles. They might have just maybe one or two, or I don't know, something like that. But we've got a lot of diversity here, a lot of, probably too much. Too many bugs. That's why the aliens don't want the planet. Too many bugs. You guys can have it. Sorry, Charlie. Plus, we don't dig the hurricanes. That's not cool, man. Yeah, you can have your planet. We'll be looking for someplace else. That's what the aliens will be saying. They wouldn't want this planet. Logically, think about it. Why would they want it? It's tumultuous. You got volcanoes, you got quicksand, all kinds of stuff. Scorpions, lots of bugs. Uh-oh, are we frozen again, folks? Uh-oh, we're just downrange of strange, where the outrageous is contagious, and the paranormal is the new normal, and now we're frozen again. I'm not moving. I don't see myself moving. You might see me moving, but I don't. And I have to turn the computer off again. Oh, lordy, lordy. Look who's 40. Baby, don't ever let me go. I want the whole world to know. Yeah. Okay. Okay, baby. I'll be right back. As soon as I can, I'll be right back. I promise. Peace in, baby. Coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Consider this intermission. Alrighty. Grab yourself a snack. I'll be right back. Alrighty then. Whoa, we're back again, folks. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness gracious. Whew. Boy, it's been one of those days, friends. But we put a happy face on. We put a happy face on. Could be worse. Could be worse. Remember on Iron Man. Remember when Iron Man was trying out? Uh-oh. Are we frozen again? Did we freeze again? Oh, brother from another mother. Are you kidding me? I'm just trying to share a picture. Ah, well. Well, there you are. Hello, world. Here's a song that we're singing. Come on, get happy. A whole lot of loving is what we'll be bringing. We'll make you happy. We had a dream we'd go traveling together. Spread a little love and then keep moving on. Something always happens whenever we're together. We get a happy feeling when we're singing a song. Be right back, folks. Sorry to do this again. Be right back at ya. Coming back soon. Don't go anywhere. And we're back again. Amazing. Technology sucks. Right? Confusers. All right. Thanks for hanging in there, everybody. Hello, Andre Little. Yeah, the computer needs more coffees. I had plenty of coffee today. Boy, I hope this doesn't happen on Sunday with Andy. You know, yesterday there wasn't a glitch all day. Today, glitch mania. It's really something. Something. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this works. Is this going to work? I might leave this up for the rest of the time if this works. It's not working. Is it working yet? 5 by 5 if you can still hear me. My goodness. The spinning wheel. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You hear me and we're moving. Oh, good. 5 by 5. Thank you, Mud Rabbit. Thank you. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah. It's supposed to be showing a picture. There it is. It just appeared for me just now. Look at this one. Isn't this wild? This is wild. Oh, but I don't know how long the audio will go, and I can't see the advancing chat, so I won't be able. I'll be completely cut off from contact. I won't know if it's recording or what I'm saying. A man wearing hammer pants with his arms raised. Hammer pants. Oh, MC Hammer pants. Galactic rabbit face. There's another one that looks like a rabbit. Oh yeah, I see the rabbit now. There's another one in this batch that looks like a rabbit. It's like really, really a rabbity, galactic rabbit face. And Ralph is here. Welcome, Ralph. Definitely a dragon. I see like an oriental face in the center there, an Asian face. Right in the center there. He's wearing some kind of Devo hat, a planter hat. Yes, MC Hammer. Okay. Yeah, I like this one. This one is pretty cool. Yeah, Galactic Rabbit, cousin to Cosmic Rabbit, all hail to the great rabbit. Oh, yeah. Followers of the White Rabbit. Follow the White Rabbit. Remember, that was one of the things to do. Follow the White Rabbit. Where will that White Rabbit go? So many different meanings for that. Follow the White Rabbit. Was it someone who is digging, or is that like Playboy Mansion connection, which it seems like it was? That's a white rabbit too. Yeah, I think it has multiple meanings. Multiplicity of meanings. We're flipping it. We're flipping it. Looks like an upside down cosmic rabbit now. No, don't follow him. He's trouble. Oh, okay. He's always heading down the rabbit hole. So there's that. Yeah. I'm going to start getting rid of these. I'm going to stop getting rid of them. Can I change colors? Well, Ralph, normally maybe I would be able to, but the little box that opens up for you to manipulate colors, every time that's open, my computer freezes. So I'm for a while now until I get my new confuser. I probably shouldn't do that. I'm having hard enough problems already. So I'm limited as to what I can do, I guess, here until I can get a new confuser. I have the monitor. All I need is the Mac Mini, and hopefully I can get a good one. So here's one I think is pretty cool. I'm not sure. It looks like some kind of a samurai guy or something. A big sumo wrestler, maybe. Cosmic Sumo. Very bright, vibrant colors in this one. Love it. And I didn't enhance the colors at all on these. I really couldn't because of the problem I just told you about. My computer was quitting on me earlier too when I was starting to get this stuff ready. So yeah. So we're probably going to close this one off a little early, folks. It's only been an hour now. But, well, you know what? Yeah, let's flip this thing. Maybe it looks like something now. I'm not getting a lot of images out of this one. Sometimes there just aren't. Just pretty colors. Right? Just pretty colors. A bunch of pretty colors. Get your Truth Quest merch here. Yes, thank you, Mud Rabbit. Yeah, then you can wear Disclosure. There you go. Hippos. You see hippos. Okay. Red pill your neighbors without saying a word. With the Invisimask tee. Yes. People will give you high fives. They do it with me when I wear mine. People love that. And Ralph sees some hippos. Hippos. Okay. All right then. Alrighty then. Let's see. What else do we got here for you? Do we have anything else? That's the question. You gotta love Ron DeSantis. He's a pretty cool guy. Fix the border or we'll bring the border to you. Oh, yeah. Fix the border or we'll bring the border to you. Yes, we certainly will. Won't we now? Yeah. He works perfect for that meme. He's got a good smile going there. Make DC a border town. Yeah. Make DC a border town. Oh. Looks like that's our friend Mike. Hello.
Hey, what's going on tonight?
Well, I'm live on the air, so you're on the air, whether you want to be or not. Here's Mike. Here's Mike the fireman, folks.
Didn't expect that one. I was just trying to call some cousins. They're supposed to be up in Minnesota pre-fishing for a walleye tournament on Cass Lake.
Oh, Cass Lake.
And I don't know if they're leaving tonight or next Friday, and no one had answered the phone. And I thought, well, yeah, I'll answer the phone. I just talked to him.
Yeah.
But do you know anything about, or anybody in the audience knows about anything about Cass Lake, just north of Leech Lake? And what would a guy do if he wants to win a walleye tournament? You know?
Well, don't put sinkers in the mouth of in the tummy of the fish. You might get caught. Don't do that. Don't do that. So,
yeah. There you go. Yeah.
You could just get a big aquarium and grow a big one, and then bring him in your boat and say you caught him.
There you go. I did that at a catfishing tournament a long time ago. My friend Kurt,
really?
He was a upbringing with Kurt. We trapped and hunted together, and our dads catfished when we were young. And he got on this electrical group, you know, this going to be an electrician. And they had this tournament on the river. And, well, I joined it with Kurt, and we knew this pond that was just right off the river. Well, we went and caught all our catfish the night before and put them in the fish basket. So I'm sure this has happened before somewhere. I know it's not ethical, and I might have some things to pay for, but it wasn't like for a Chevy pickup or anything, you know?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
We played the redneck game there a few times, so no worries, you know?
Yeah. Well, you know, if there's a way to get around a rule or two, people will do that. People will be people.
Oh, yeah.
People will be people.
I would like to classify myself as deep state, really having a good significant on this poll, but no, I'm just the guy down here wishing for justice. So no worries, you know?
Yeah.
No worries. Yeah.
Wishing for justice to finally. It's like, you know, it's like we're Linus waiting in the pumpkin patch for the great pumpkin to arrive.
Some of us are walking around with their blanket for a while too.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be fearful of God and all that, not worry about stuff. And I'm like, I'm sitting right now because I'm worried about everything. And my temperament does not allow me not to let this happen. You know, as you've heard me before, you know.
Well, any day when hot lava isn't coming at you is a good day, I say.
There you go. There you go. But there is actually progress. Come on. Now, Trump on Truth Social is like a line up Q people and backing that up. Yeah, that's miraculous. Anybody in our movement at some point should just drop over dead at that point. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You know?
Is Trump talking tonight, or is that tomorrow night for J.R. Majewski?
I'm not sure. Red Pill said he was going to go to Ohio. He didn't specify what night it was, but he wasn't going to go at first. Then he started getting pumped up, talking to was it Trump's lawyer or somebody else he was talking to last time?
Yeah, I can't remember who it was either. He was talking to someone, and he kind of talked himself into it, I think.
Somebody else higher up, he talked himself into it, saying, you know what, I got to go. And I really think that, wouldn't that, okay, so X-22 and we know, just had Trump's son on for an interview. And we know.
Really?
Yeah,
Eric?
2 days ago,
Eric Trump?
And we know came on with Eric Trump, and we know just had a live feed.
Wow, that's awesome. Hey,
and you know.
Hey, you know who I should try to get on the show? Barron. This would be this would be a great show for him.
What is he into? You know, he's totally into stuff. You know, but
well, you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to send him a copy of my game, Tetragon 2, because
he'd probably solve it in 5 minutes dude.
Well, it takes a minute to learn, a lifetime to master. So, and he's
and then he would say, well, I've been following you because there's this guy named Andrew. I was on a joke program with him too, like 2.0.
yeah.
And I was the super newbie, so, generation 2, who knows,
You never know. He's a pretty smart kid, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He's tall, too.
Just listening to Trump's son talk and all the people that have class, it's just amazing on the people out there that truly have class. And I think that's more than what we know in this world that we live in. I think it's really been, they're just trying to drive us down this line of division the whole time.
Yeah.
And making us feel like we're, and you know what? I'm sick of across the nation? My flag is not half-staffed. I could give a crap less about the Queen and her pedophile son.
Yeah, I stopped worrying. I stopped worrying about the Royals in 1776.
Exactly. I started dust older than me worried about them. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
It's ridiculous.
What a phony, what a farce.
Yeah.
Come on. We have a republic, and we have a Constitution of Bill of Rights that's envied across all lands.
Yeah.
We've got that. All we have to do is just stick together. I mean, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. And look at the wars. Divide us. Okay, you're Democrat, you're Republican. That means you're two football teams that don't like each other.
Right.
Now you're the Jap, the unjap.
Right.
22 saying it every day. It just makes total sense.
You know what else bothers me? This really, really bothers me. People are coming up with different pronouns. These crazy people. Okay. Now, why are they going right to pronouns? What about the amateur nouns? Nobody ever pays any attention to the amateur nouns.
Yeah, dude. Why don't they get contracts? I mean, come on.
I don't know. It's always right to the pros. Right to the pros. I don't know.
Exactly. That should tell you everything you need to know right there. Just like Hamlin would say.
Yeah. It
and
is.
what else is interesting, and we'll be talking about this in a few minutes, just the way it's all laid out. It is great. What an uplifting thing.
Yeah.
And we need that. We truly need it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he does a great job. Great show. Yeah. There's so many good shows.
Sure.
Not enough time in the day to watch. There's so many good shows now, which is a great thing,
Hey, I was fortunate enough to find 5 good ones. Back when Thick Ankle Dogface is running.
Thick Ankle Dogface.
Yeah. Thomas and Linda had their little show, and it was fun and all that. Lizard people.
I know.
And probably was a queen. And now we got this thing we're talking about, well, the queen's gone, and now who's going to protect the king? Let's just sit back and think about some of the stuff that we heard. A lot of the Q stuff is actually really dialed on. I mean, if we really think about it, think about Q stuff and stuff you've heard down the way, not from the shills being reported that JFK's son is still alive or whatever, but look at most of the general story. It's there. I mean, come on. You've got people doing research, and there's a Q team. Whoever it is, we know, we're pretty sure look, the one dude is involved. We know that. He's not the only one. If he changed those trade deals and he was just the only one, he would have been JFK. That's what really woke me up right there. It's like, okay, he's got backing. If he's not getting taken out because he just did this and this and this, when you're messing with the trade deals, you're messing with the deep state. Climate change policy and their new agenda and all that stuff. That's their big babies right there. That's how they control us.
Oh, here it is. Peggy Dancer.
A guy stepped out there and didn't conform to that, and we watched everything go up in our face. Some of our brainwashed normies said, "Well, yeah, you heard it because he texted me, and I lost my safe space." Well, guess what? You want a new safe space? Come to my house. I'm locked and loaded. I've got a lot of ammunition. You know, no worries. I can take you out. And plus, they have those AR rounds. I can get you on that next kill out there in Iowa.
Okay.
And if Joe Biden wants to show up too and pop a couple out the front door, we got that too. If you're going to come up on my porch, 50 of you, I can fan your shit and I'll have a whole bus down. I tell you, I can take a bus out. And I can hold the bus off down the road, too. And I guarantee you, the neighbor down the way, the neighbor down the way, the neighbor down the way, he's got everything else, too. And that's why they feel threatened.
Yeah. Well, they're little...
and guess what?
We're the
first ones that bring somebody up and give them lemonade and pie at our front door. Now they get 50 of them out there at the vineyards, and now they're calling in, like, troops.
Gee, I just can't figure out why people don't want to just sit in their houses and eat bugs. I just don't know why they don't want to do that. No, Peggy Dancer did a little research here, and she's got it. Youngstown, Ohio rally, Saturday, the 17th of September. Trump will call out Batman during his rally, per George News, D.C. Okay. Call out Batman during his rally. Well, that's interesting.
Is that the first Batman that went libtard on us? Because we've been watching a lot of movies going downtown there.
I don't know what reference that is. He's going to make a call out to Batman. You know, a lot of people call him Batman because he's kind of stealthy. And I tell you, there's nobody who could endure the kind of scrutiny that he has endured.
No, you can't buy him off. And just think logically here. Think logically. You can't buy him off.
That's why they don't like him.
They all knew it. They all knew each other. This has been. I've told people this from way back when. I go, hey, guess what? They all knew each other. But what happened is some took a different dark path that decided they wanted to go to the dark side, and some believed actually not, and stuff. And that divided us right down the line.
Hey,
and that's the so they couldn't uphold this realm in front of us, the Matrix, because they were fighting each other over good and evil.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what happened. That's basically all that happened, guys. This is just other beings trying to fight their way out of they believe in their things.
Yeah.
And it's in our laps now. We are watching it, you know.
And
that's it.
The rally tomorrow is on the 17th. Isn't that interesting? And it's for J.R. Majewski, who appeared famously on Red Pill 78, who followed Q.
And now Red Pill said, well, I don't think I'm going to go. I'm going to cover it. But now he says, yeah, I've got to go.
Yeah.
He's going to go.
Yeah.
And that's awesome. Wouldn't that be great for our community, for Trump to meet Red Pill at some point? Because now he is calling out Q people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the Anons on True Social. And Red Pill and you and all of your audience are pretty much Anon.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys do the research, talk about the stuff. I wish I was more in depth, you know, on some of y'all, but I'm not. You know, Max is out there being pretty clever, you know, doing this stuff. Mm-hmm. And you've got your mods out there that just every night just put their force into the situation because they believe in you and they believe in this movement, and you are part of this movement. And that's why I'm like, AKA friend over here right now. You know, hey, cool.
Yeah.
We're all in it together. We are all in this together. That's all it boils down to.
Yeah. Yeah. And boy, things are really happening. Things are really, you know, the only good thing about Mar-a-Lago being raided is it sets a precedent that ex-presidents can be raided. So there you go. Watch out, Obama.
Just like Dave says, they're making panic moves. They're doing stupid stuff. They're running out of material. We've been watching it.
So
they can come up with new stuff.
If Trump was doing this, the media would be all over him, saying he's using the State Department for his own, which is what they said when he never was doing it. They were just
even with Donald Trump the other night, they were saying stuff like this. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, just think about the family, even the family and the friends.
Oh,
you know?
I feel sorry for Eric. He looks so frustrated. I saw him in a recent interview with someone, and he looked so frustrated. You know, Lou Dobbs is still doing really good work. Look him up too. He interviewed Tom Fitton today, and it was very good. He's a true patriot, Lou Dobbs.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
great guy. You know, I wonder if I can find this. I did a meme a long time ago. Let's see. Walter, there it is. Good. So I did this back in 2018. I'm going to post it up here on the screen if my computer doesn't fail me. I've had to restart this I had to turn the computer off and come back on a couple times during the show, and I hope it doesn't happen.
That can happen.
It's always stressful when it happens, and I always hope that it doesn't. It usually happens when I'm sharing a picture, like right now. Let's just pray and hope that this works. This is a meme I did in 2018. Oh my goodness. And it just happened again. Oh man. They can still hear us. I believe they can still hear us. But my screen is completely frozen. I'm going to have to turn it off. Well, folks, I'm going to turn this off and come back and then close down the show because it'll just keep going on forever unless I do that. So another little intermission.
I dropped my iPhone on the concrete tonight and almost fell myself and broke my wrist.
Oh no.
And now all my apps are shaking and there's like I can't look at photos and my whole phone's messed up. And I would just like to say that's the only thing that happened the last couple of weeks. I ran the lawnmower trailer through the back of my tailgate.
Oh boy.
There's some other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise things are going good. I'm not, you know, oh, everybody out there.
Yeah.
You remember me talking about the back thing?
Yeah. Yeah, you're not talking about it anymore.
So Nebraska Spine, I went to that meeting and the guy was a young guy named Dr. Ladd, who was very cool. And I told him, hey, I've got this chiropractor, we're doing decompression therapy, blah, blah, blah. He says, you know what? I'm going to write this into the order somehow and make this work comp. And man, let me tell you, a few days went by and somebody called back. His nurse from the office said, hey, he got that approved. All you have to do is go see your guy for so many therapies and then let us know when you're ready to see us. And then we'll come back and see you. Can you believe that?
That's great.
My state would not allow me to go see who I wanted. But I went to Nebraska where they would. And then the guy in Nebraska Spine, see, when I first talked to that first lady up there, they were treating me like I was a troublemaker. You know, I was that person in the company that wasn't getting along or blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it was all because it was miscommunication.
Sure.
You know?
All right.
But anyway, for good news for everybody, hey, I'm still getting work done. I'm not there yet. I did some duck hunting with moose the other day, walking around in the marsh in waders. And let me tell you, the water's a little bit low, and you're leaning over and you're trying to walk through these clumps and mud. I am so sore right now. There's no other thing going. I am so sore.
I bet.
It's bad.
I bet.
You
Well,
know?
I'm going to have to turn the computer off now. So we'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. So it's intermission time. Take care and be right back.
Okay, Aaron, you still there?
And we're back. We're back, folks. And I want to thank everyone for coming. We're gonna be closing this down because I just don't want this to happen again. Remember, on Sunday, 7 p.m., Andrew DiBisciago, The Quest for Truth with Andrew DiBisciago, Andy's Time-Space Anomalies. Tune in for that. It's also his 61st birthday, so you can wish him a birthday wish on Sunday. So that would be the 19th. No, wait, it's the 18th. I think it's the 18th. One of those, Sunday. And
Yep, 18th.
Thank you very much for calling in. I know you didn't really know that we were live, but I'm glad that you were cool with it. It's always good to hear from you, Mike. And we're praying for your continued recovery.
Yeah, it's still a work in progress. And like I said, I'm walking out there with the dog in the marsh, and my waders, oh my gosh, I'm sore in so many places right now. And I'm not there yet, but I hope Max is doing good. You know what? Good things just don't happen overnight. And we all need to know patience and know God. That's where I'm going to go with all this, you know?
Yeah.
So anyway, Aaron, get that computer thing figured out, and all the mods, keep doing the good thing you're doing. And I look forward to listening to you guys here very shortly.
Thanks. And we're frozen again, so I got to come back again. So, all right. I'll talk to you later, buddy.
Get that handled. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. I got to come back and close it again, folks. I didn't do it quick enough. I should have done it right away. All right. Oh, jeez. Unbelievable, folks. This is just unbelievable. Right back to close it. This is just ridiculous. And we're back again. Oh gosh, folks, I am so sorry about this. But I have to close it down while I still can. Uh-oh. We're just on Range of Strange, where the outrageous is contagious and the paranormal is a new normal. Keep your eyes and cameras poised to the sky so you can take a picture of that UFO, come on the Truth Quest and talk about it. Until then, we'll see you on Sunday, 7 p.m. Central. Peace in.